Good morning. It's Tuesday, November the 26th, and this is The Drill. Thank you. I'm Ron, your host and the only true conservative in the United States today because I'm the only one who makes the presumption for the status quo. I'm a Desert Storm era veteran with an associate's degree and a registered independent. My podcast is made available through Spreaker and can be heard on iTunes, Spotify, Google, and YouTube. So you think you're a conservative? Do you consider yourself an environmentalist? Do you think of yourself as a leader or a change agent? Do you believe in exceptions, middle ground, compromise? Then you are not a conservative. Today I'm going to explain why philosophy and analysis in depth is important, expose one of the classic signs of determinism, and lament that lefties have it tough when I come back. Thank you. Welcome back. The reason that understanding philosophy and analyzing issues in depth are important is because the left likes to think of themselves as magicians. In reality, they're con artists. And in order to defeat a magician, one must know and expose the magician's secrets. So it goes sociopolitically, where the left is trying to fool us, and our job is to know and expose their tricks. When I come back, I expose the tricks behind participation trophies. Thank you very much. Participation trophies are crap, and they are crap because the idea behind them is deterministic. Determinism is a philosophical theory, and one of the classic signs of determinism is the search for root causes. And the participation trophy is an attempt to eliminate a root cause. The search for root causes is an attempt to both socialize and perfect this country. The idea goes like this. The root cause of crime is low self-esteem, and the root cause of low self-esteem is competition. If we allow competition, then someone will win and someone will lose, and the loser will feel bad. And if they feel bad, they will conclude that they must be bad, and they will do bad things. If, however, we eliminate competition by giving trophies for participation, then everyone will feel good, be good, and act good. The reality is that everyone has free will, and people do good or do bad as a matter of free will and good or bad character, not because they are forced to by powers beyond their control. On the surface, participation trophies sound like a good idea, but when we go below the surface and discover that the idea is based on a broken philosophical theory, determinism, then we should reject participation trophies as an equally broken idea. When I come back, lefties have it tough. Welcome back. Conservatives have it easy and the left has it tough. The left has to exhibit leadership and make a difference all day, each and every day. The right only has to mind its own business. The left is in the business of creating movements, and the right is in the business of being moved, but only when there's a good reason to do so. As I like to say, the left is the one with spit on its chin. We're just hanging out. We conservatives are in the true position of power because no changes can be made without us. All we have to do is make them earn it. Make the socialists explain in detail why change is necessary and why making the changes that they demand is what is best for the country. If we true conservatives only quit giving ourselves away cheap, then we will win 90 to 95% of the socio-political battles in this country. Back in a minute. Thank you. In conclusion, I explained why philosophy and analysis in depth is important, exposed one of the classic signs of determinism, and lamented that lefties have it tough. Who is the true conservative? He's the person that understands that conservatism is not just about politics, but culture as well. He's not selfish, but minds his own business. He acts like an adult. He is patriotic and uses common sense. He expresses what he knows and does so with absolute certainty. He makes judgments, refuses to speculate, speaks clearly and definitively, and is not afraid to say no. He is open-minded, asking why rather than why not. He is consistent, credible, and influential, not ashamed of his existence, unafraid to learn or correct his mistakes. He is a normal American, and he is better than the socialist. He's a better friend, father, brother, family member, and a better person, period. You have to know that. If you don't know with every fiber of your being that being a true conservative is best, then you are wasting time. And that brings me to the conclusion of another episode of The Drill. Remember that investigative journalism is wrong, and it's wrong because it makes the reporter the story. Think about it.